Today would be nice. Twitch. Thank you. Dames and heren, meisters and jungen. Welcome back to Purbeck Valley. In other words. And I am joined, as you can see, by David, who is sat in the Combine.
Hey, hey.
And we're just about to start barley. Have you got the straw dropping enabled on it?
Yes.
Okay. Karen, you can do. So for anybody who's new to the channel or stumbles across this video, it is Purbeck Valley and can be obtained on ModHub. And I can't remember the bloody I can't remember the creator, which is really bad. Let me check the store, because usually I know by the brands. It's not Alien Jim, this one, is it? No, I don't think it is.
Don't think so.
No, because Alien Jim is Sussex. Because usually you get AJ Tech, and that's how you know, because that's his stuff.
It's not an Oxygen David map, is it?
I'm gonna have to do it. I'm gonna have to have a quick look now.
So quick look at ModHub on your phone. You can soon pull a ModHub up. Well, you ready? You download cosplay, will you?
I'll tell you what, there's a... Did you see Mr. Dagger's video on the soil precision farming thing?
Yeah, he was just going through what we saw in that blog post, wasn't he? So we'd already seen pretty much.
Oh yeah, we'd seen a lot about it. Oh god, you can get a golf cart on ModHub. Yeah, like we need any more.
There was actually a thing on Reddit the other day of a guy who's riding a dirt bike on the game, and imagine what the physics do when you manage to hit a bump very fast on a dirt bike. There'd be vomit everywhere, let's put it that way.
Purbeck Valley is by Tom X55.
Alright, fair play. Fair play, Mr. X55.
So...
That was it, there was another one on Reddit where there's a picture like, this guy said, my mate's always crashing tractors, like picture like several tractors, and I thought, that's like us. It's normally me crashing tractors. I said, normally you're steering, just hear me go, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Oh god, this is the one with the pylons in the middle, innit? Interesting little thing I learned, actually, watching Survival Challenge. The No Man's Land map. Now that isn't it, that is an Alien Jim. There is two signs. If you cut down with a chainsaw, one removes all the rocks from the map, and if you do the other sign, it removes every single tree from the map. And I think No Man's Land is Alien Jim, because he usually does stuff like that. Have you revisited Sussex on PC yet?
No, I haven't.
I'm just wondering, because yeah, that thing where it says you can go and talk to the person, security? Well, he's not there.
Right.
So it's like, well, shit, how am I supposed to do that? Well, yeah, I'm trying to search for a mod, but why won't you search it?
Give me a second, I'll wait to search for.
I wanted to do No Man's Land.
I need an unload as well when you've got a minute.
Okay, sorry, if you'd have told me that.
You will be.
Yeah, it is. Alien Jim is No Man's Land.
And I couldn't be a lot further away from me on the map if I try on the field of a try.
I'm just trying to think. If there was another...
I thought I could smell burning.
he'd done, I'm sure, oh, it was Mercury Farm that was Alien Gym as well. And Sussex. Did we ever do Mercury? Did we ever look at that?
No, I don't think we did. I can't recall.
What was that other one that we did look at? Because it was me, you and Alan.
Now you're asking me a question.
I'm wondering if it was Mercury Farm.
No, what was that one back from '09?
No, it wasn't Giant's Island. There was that one we looked at, but there was another... There was another one that we were going to start the leasing series on.
We did that Feldspun, weren't we?
No.
If you notice, I've done like cosplay doesn't even make you a moon to pull into.
There we go. I've just realised that once I get full, I can't get out of this field yet.
Yeah, because you parked the goddamn Matty Ferguson in the way. Hang on, no, isn't there a gate about halfway down? I think there's a gate along.
It's fine. I can move once you get up towards...
There's a Matty?
Yeah, once you get up towards the headland gate area, I can then move. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. Maybe we look at getting a new combine at one point.
Could do, yeah, get something a little bit bigger.
Well, look,
like this one, I know it's only small, but I don't know why I wish we like this one.
I do like it, but it's a bit noisy on the outside. I know it's an old style combine.
We'll put some earmuffs on. They're cheaper than a new combine.
It's not like we haven't got the money to get a new combine.
I know, we kind of mugged it up. We sort of overdid the money in the beginning, didn't we, really?
Do you want it on times 5 or do you just want it on real time?
No, leave it on 5.
Okay.
Personally, I never take it off 5 because it
Yeah,
sort of gives you like a realistic...
Yeah, no, but I was thinking just because of obviously we were harvesting and stuff. We're harvesting baling.
Yeah, but still, it means if it gets too dark, then we finish for the night.
Yeah, we just need to keep... When we have to sleep, we have to keep an eye on the animals.
Well, that can be sort of the one who isn't doing the harvesting job.
Well, they're fine for now. So what I'll do is if I dump that here a minute. Oh, it was a massive. I wish they'd hurry up and decide. I wish Giants would hurry up and decide whether they're gonna put that new Massey in the game or not. The one that I got to view the live stream of.
It might end up coming through with the Alpine. They might be hanging on till they release that and put it through with that or something. You never know.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, there is a gate about halfway down 36.
Yeah, it's alright. I've moved it now. Oh, good. Did you miss a bit?
Yeah, plus I'm not far off in full anyway, so I'm starting to wonder about making myself... No, yeah. You're a bit long, yeah. So she said.
Oh, we did put a British number plate on this.
It's Northern Irish, is the other thing we've got on it.
Well, technically it would be British just due to the fact of it being yellow on the arse end.
No, but Irish number plate, Northern Irish are the same, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got Northern Irish.
Oh, I know we have. I still need to get back on the PC and sort of get back into Baltic and stuff again. But like I said, I just sort of took a step back from that for now.
Yeah, I must admit, I tried to get back to having. I rebooted up PC Build and then played a bit of RimWorld.
Oh, we need to do a multiplayer on that. We so need to get the mod and do a multiplayer on that. But obviously you're not bloody set yet.
So I get paid on Friday. If I might have a look on Amazon, pick up a bit of a headset or something, and then I'll be a bit closer.
Oh, I've changed my watchdog order.
Oh yeah, what have you done?
Gone full.
Edition. Which one?
Season Pass 1.
Fair enough.
Well, I looked at it and then I thought, well, that's why I said I'm tied up on funds because of Watch Dogs.
Mm.
And it's like, I looked at it and thought, well, we've got 10 days to go. I'm not too bothered because I get paid Saturday. I'm not hardly going anywhere it's not like I fucking go anywhere this week, so maybe occasionally to the shop, but other than that, I thought, because I don't know how much the season pass price, season pass price is gonna be.
Me fairly English, that's impossible.
And I thought, no, let's just, it's Watch Dogs. I usually do, like Watch Dogs 2, I got the one with season pass as well, so.
Watch Dogs 2 was not, I think Watch Dogs 1 I never really enjoyed.
Watch Dogs 1 was okay, and I will admit, it was a bit naff in places. Watch Dogs 2 now...
was actually pretty good.
I've still not fucking completed it yet.
No, I haven't.
I haven't gone back to play it yet, but I want to go back and play it, because I will go back and play, maybe stream it, I don't know yet. I mean, I've got that many games to sit there and stream, it's just a case of... we get hammered by new games, but if I've got... like I say, if it's going to be 12 months at least before I look at upgrading PS4 to PS5, then that might give me a time to hammer through some of my games that I want to do.
From your back catalogue.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for owning fucking so many games. I mean...
If you ever wanted to do like Watch Dogs 1 Night, I'm assuming what you'd be able to do, I know it's not a multiplayer, but you could always do shared gameplay, and then I could sort of watch and we could just...
I don't know if
I'm assuming if we really watch what you're doing.
I don't know, I've never used that function.
Because obviously we could do it through Twitch, but the delay I'd be dealing with. That'd be the issue.
Yes, the delay you would be dealing with would be the issue. I mean, is it worth me actually going to dump this trailer? Probably.
Can do if you want. Because don't forget, every lap of mine now is getting slightly smaller, so it'll be slightly longer before I need emptying again.
Well...
I might do one more headlands and then swap to doing lengths.
that's fun. Can't you
Or what
tell...
I might try and do, actually, because I figured out what that racetrack mode does, by the way, on the courseplay.
Well, I'm going to say
It
this
actually
is
makes a lot of sense.
Right.
Because what it'll do is it'll do the headlands, and then it'll basically go up and down opposite sides.
Right.
Handy for harvesting, because it will always keep, if you do it the right way, it will always keep the pipe out
On
of
the
the product.
outside, yeah. Did we have 62?
Yes, we do. I hear that round.
Yeah, they're still growing. Fuck.
That's our sunflowers, isn't it?
Yeah, still growing.
That'll be our money maker, because when that actually comes to harvest...
I'm sure we've got... Let me just check another field. We got another field to harvest besides... Oh, we've got...
Yeah, we've got 35, haven't we?
5.
And then obviously there's 38 and 39 as well, which was just grass, which if fall thought we can get a couple of cuts off just to
Yeah,
for silage, if nothing else. I actually want to start doing it the other way, really.
but... Yeah, I don't know. I mean... I don't know if what... Didn't does Watch Dogs 2 not have multiplayer?
It kind of had that thing where you could go into other people's worlds and fuck around, didn't it?
I don't know.
I don't know if it had full-blown, like GTA style multiplayer. You could have... Other people could end up in your world and you could have to hunt them down.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm kind of...
I seem to think... I could be totally wrong here, I don't know. Some people screaming at their screens now, you're a fucking idiot.
I don't know, because I remember Watch Dogs 1 had something like that. I've not seen much of the new one, so it'd be nice if... So it'd be nice if they'd have gone...
If it has a multiplayer, I'm willing to give it a shot.
Yeah, I know, but what I'm saying is it'd be nice if they'd have done what Recon did. Because yet again, it is Ubisoft. Like Ghost Recon and all that lot, basically you're dropping in and out of your friends' games. Oh, well, yeah, Breakpoint did that as well as... God damn it, what the fuck was the other one? Wildlands, that was it. Should know, I hammered the shit out.
You played quite a lot of that, didn't you?
We absolutely hammered the shit out of Wildlands and absolutely hammered the shit out of Breakpoint. We finished it. Finished them both. Like I say, I do like them type of games because that's why I like the Division so much. And Div 2 is another one. Div 2 is another one I'm gonna have to get you back into because you got it, and
yeah. Div 2 to me is just like Fallout without zombies. Fallout without, you know, radiation and all that. It very much feels to me like Fallout 4, just without the...
Yeah, but Div 2 is a lot of fun. Once you get your head round it, Div 2 is nice. Because... to be honest, like I say, me and Alan have completed it, but it'd be nice to take you through it. And actually probably
as well.
Probably probably just bring it back on the channel just as me and bring it back with me and you because I know it's one that I'd already done, but there was something that me and Alan missed that I'm hoping that me and you can get during one of the missions, because it is the only way you can get this certain item is on one of the missions. And I remember which mission it is, I just can't remember how the hell we get it. There's a certain way to get it. I'd have to look. So I've got 5 days left of my mobile data contract thing before it rolls over. I've used nearly 60 gig just watching YouTube.
Jesus.
But
my usage doesn't. I mean, I've had to buy an extra 2 gig this month because I ran out with like 3 days to go. But some months I don't. Yeah,
but I know I'm inside that. I know I'm in the house now. like I say, I know we've had this discussion, but I know I'm in the house. Why not be on my Wi-Fi? But if I'm I'm on my Wi-Fi now because I'm on Twitch, because I'm twitching, it makes it better. But I prefer using data just because when I'm watching YouTube and stuff, just to free up my network. Not that I really need to do that, but when it comes later on at night, there's only me. You know, when it comes to like 11 o'clock at night afterwards, it's only me using the network, really.
When he's going for his 4K porn.
Funny. Not. No, but you know what I mean? There's only me using...
Sorry, no, I'll get it right, 8K.
Fuck off. There's only me using the network, so it's just a case of, well, I might as well just use my data. I've got unlimited data, so I'm not too bothered, as long as my battery's okay.
Well, like I say, I'm looking, there's a like a SIM only, and it's 100 gig for £20 a month. I'm possibly going to go for that.
How much data, right, how much data do you get?
18.
And do you want, right, download an app, seriously, called My, it's not anything intrusive, it's called My Data Manager, right? You set your contract length, so mine's, example, 23rd of every month. I set that up in my data manager. It keeps track of my data. You can set data warnings as well, and it also.
Well, the thing is, my EE app does it for me.
Yeah,
my
EE app, my O2 app does it for me, but it's a case of I have it there as extra convenience because the O2 app the O2 or the EE app, they don't tell you in real time, if that makes sense. They tell you at a certain length of time afterwards, whereas my data manager actually tells you in like real time.
Well, I said the majority of my data is usually streaming radio and stuff when I'm at work, so I can't really sit and watch videos at work.
No, I know, but I'm just saying that's what. It's not a bad app to use, to be honest, because it's helpful, and that's how I know how much data I've used, because the O2 app doesn't tell me how much data I've actually used. I don't think. Oh yeah, no, it does. It does, but see, UK data will update 30 minutes, so it takes half an hour. So within that half an hour time period, you could have gone over your data allowance without you knowing.
Yeah, but with my contract, it'll never go over. It comes out and then gives me. It never puts me over without me buying more.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. So just
I'm not going to suddenly get a bill for a load of extra data unless I've
done it.
Told them to, yeah.
Yeah, but it proves how accurate the My Data app is, because there's no discrepancy between the two. They're exact same numbers. But I just, like I say, I've used it for when I've been abroad because of roaming. Because roaming takes a longer time to come through. It takes 24 hours to update when you're in Eurozone. So
What are you hering at?
Nothing, I'm going round the field to catch up to you.
Why?
For fun. So I'm not just sat
Christ,
there.
he's back to box golf again, he's just doing laps.
Well, yeah. But, like I say, for like when I go across Europe, when I go over Europe, it helps better because it gives me an accurate roaming data usage, which was very, very handy. I mean, I was never going to run out when I was abroad, not with 50 fucking gig. He's full, I think.
No, I'm not, I'm just...
Oh, okay.
I'm down the line. I was just pausing to try and let the straw fall out and not making a curve on it.
He's finally learned.
Keep up that attitude and I'll start doing twirls with it, I'll fling it everywhere.
But how full are you anyways?
81%.
Ah, okay. I'll just stick by you. But it's just, yeah, it's handy for like going over there and doing that. Like I say, I wasn't gonna ever hit my limit unless I watched a shit ton of YouTube, but we had Wi-Fi out there, so it's only if the Wi-Fi didn't really work, that's when I use my data. So, like sometimes around Efteling, the public Wi-Fi didn't work, so I ended up on data, and I've got. It's not because I keep seeing these adverts. I kind of, if I go anywhere, Manchester, anywhere like that, I won't go on a public network. I won't use a Wi-Fi publicly on.
I don't use any old one I find, only certain places I use, but...
Yeah, but what? Can't you use hotspots?
No, I never really over mess with them.
Yeah, but can't you? No, what I mean is, can't you use your network hotspots that they've set up?
Probably, yeah.
Whereas I can use like O2 hotspots, but I never do because they're slow as shit. But that's why I prefer like using data. I mean, like when I was in Manchester, it was 5G, so that was quite nice because I've got a 5G phone. But
YouTube, how YouTubers live, folks.
But I never noticed any difference between 5G and 4G in speed. So
That is one of the lads at work. He ended up with the ultimate first world phone because I stood there watching, and next thing he pulls his mask down to look at his phone, and I'm like, you're taking a selfie, is that for Instagram? And he went, no, he couldn't unlock his phone with the fingerprint because he had a glove on, and he couldn't unlock it with his face because he had a mask on.
Yeah.
I never used to bother with that with phones because my phone's never away from my side if it's not in my house. So I'm not that worried about somebody else picking it up. You know, I never used to put the PIN number on phones.
Yeah, but I have the PIN number on and the fingerprint on because
I don't know over the fingerprint or anything.
Not for like when.
Because you don't want girlfriends spying through all your list of contacts. We know, don't worry. Find out how to all the other women.
That is not true. Don't put that out there. I'm not getting flagged for God. No, I'm not getting flagged by safety squad for shit. Not getting my stream taken down for shit like that. Not getting my reputation tarnished for no reason.
You mean you have a reputation?
No, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I'm not getting tarnished for that. No, I do it. The reason why I have my PIN code and that on, because the fact that anybody PIN code and fingerprint, because if anybody were to swipe my phone, they can't get in. There's no way they can crack it. They can't even reset it. You know what I mean? They'd have to literally log in to, like, find my phone and stuff like that. There's no way. Because what people don't realise is, yes, they can remove my SIM card. But to clear my phone, you need my fingerprint. To clear my phone, you need my PIN code.
So you have to steal your finger as well.
Yeah. I can basically lock my device down anyways because of Find My Phone. So I can literally trace my phone anyways.
So I don't need to. The Chinese government's doing mine for me.
You said you don't have the Chinese spy.
I do. I have a Huawei.
Yeah, but you don't. I thought we agreed that the Chinese. Which side of the field are you on? Where are you?
Down the left-hand side, waiting for you.
Okay.
That's my left, not your left.
So you should have said right. You should have said right side then.
No, to me it's the left.
Yeah, but you should have said my right. No, I thought we'd already had this discussion that the Chinese spy was the model higher. The one without the Google.
No, that was when the American government decided to make war on them. Pretty sure mine's probably a Chinese. I call mine the Chinese spy. It doesn't bother me. I told you before, the way I see it, every country is spying on every country in the world anyway. At least if we're getting to build a 5G network, we're getting something out of the deal.
Yeah, but we're not getting coronavirus for the 5G network like people claim.
No, I wasn't needing that.
Yeah, but
I reckon for the last few weeks Ozzy Osbourne's been shitting himself.
Yeah, I bet. He's looking rough these days.
He's looking rough. He's the person that none of us in like the rock community can understand how he survived the fucking 70s.
I know.
When every artist out there was killing themselves with drink and drugs, how the hell did Ozzy Osbourne survive it?
That's what I mean.
And then a flood bite nearly finished him off.
Where was that? Was that up here? Or was that out?
He's from Birmingham, isn't he?
Yeah, I know he is, but where?
People forget. People think he's. There's another one. He's like Slash. People think they're American because they became like the face of like big American rock bands.
He's not.
They're actually Brits.
He is British.
Slash was Manchester, wasn't he?
Not entirely sure on that one.
I'm pretty sure Slash was from like Manchester or something like that.
I'll just park here a minute and I'll get my trusty friend up.
I'll ask the Chinese government.
English-American musician. He was born Hampstead, London.
Oh, London, right there. Oh, well, Southerner, but still a Brit. Which one's that, Ozzy or Slash?
That was Slash.
So I'm pretty sure Ozzy was Birmingham.
Oh, Ozzy, I'm sure Ozzy's a Brummie because you could sort of hear it in his voice. Yeah, Aston, Birmingham.
Yeah, I think it was on like his estate in Birmingham, wasn't it? In like the Birmingham area, when he was riding a foot bike and nearly killed him.
Well, who? Wasn't it?
No, the Who were totally different.
Was it Rick Mail? Did he have a? Was it a bike? Was it a biking accident or something? Or did he just?
Oh, no idea.
Somwhat happened to him? I don't know. I'm thinking of fucking. No, that was Matey Boy with a foot. Was that a horse riding accident? Superman dude?
No idea.
Can't remember now. I'll follow you.
80%.
But it's just like, didn't bloody John Lydon nearly get himself banned from the UK or something? Didn't he nearly get himself kicked out of the UK?
No idea.
When he was part of the Sex Pistols. Wasn't it for anarchy in the UK or some shit like that?
I know there was a thing not that long ago where I forget which band it was now, and I'm going to paraphrase. One of the rock bands found out they'd been banned from America. Not like a really big top tier fame. I remember Primordial talking about it.
Don't know.
It wasn't the entire band, just a couple of the band members that somehow managed to be banned from America.
Oh dear. Not something you need.
Well, it's funny, is one of the lads that I work with, he's originally from Zimbabwe, the diamond mines and shit.
Christ.
Now he was going to go over to America to see her.
Yeah.
And one of the questions was, have you ever been to like this list of countries like Sudan or...
Yeah.
And he said, he took over and he said, he knew exactly, he ticked a couple of them, he'd been there legitimately working.
Yeah.
Sure enough, phone call, can you come down to the US Embassy in London and have a chat with us, please?
Just because he'd been out to them countries.
Because he'd been into a couple of these countries that the US don't particularly like.
Who do the US like?
Themselves and Russia.
Hmm. That's touchy ground there.
Dangerously close to politics.
Touchy ground. Let's not go there.
You never know. By the time this video launches, they'll know who their leader is. So, cut this as appropriate. Congratulations on 4 more years of Trump, or commiserations on 4 more years of Trump, or congratulations on 4 years of Biden, or commiserations on 4 years of Biden. Delete as appropriate.
Yeah. Let's not go there. But, yeah.
Well, the Americans like wading into our politics, so why can't we have a go at theirs every now and then?
Well, that's very true. I mean, it's interesting, though. You know, because I like me space and ISS stuff. There was 2 Russian cosmonauts and 1 American female. NASA female that went up. It was the
I
quickest...
think I've seen that video myself.
It was the quickest trip up there to the ISS. It was quicker than what NASA took bloody Doug Hurley and that lot up. They were docking within... They set off at whatever time it was, and they were docked following morning.
Oh, aye.
With the space station. Just realised that I've got to be careful there, because I realise what I just said. I'm surprised you went, oh, are you dirty bastard? Getting worried about you
I
now.
didn't say anything.
I'm getting worried about you if you know exactly what I was meaning by that. A little bit worried there
I'm
now,
saying
boy.
nothing.
Oh God.
I'm all sweet and innocent until you corrupted me.
Oh really?
Don't know what you're on about.
But yeah, I mean, it makes me laugh because like I say, I was watching some of Wasted Space's like KSE, so it's basically what that is Kerbal Space Engineers. They're trying to replicate Kerbal Space Program in Space Engineers.
Right.
And they were saying they were sort of taking the piss a little. They were saying, yeah, with the Russian rockets, they Well, I don't know if it's actually. I think it's actually true, but they literally rotate the launch pad.
90% full.
Okay.
We shouldn't have that many more trips now looking at the field.
No. And it's just like, well, maybe true, maybe not. What did we do with... Did you put the bale thing back? The bale collector?
Did I not park it in the big shed? Because I think it had a couple of bales on it, didn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
They didn't start rotting, but obviously there's all straw, so we can just keep loading it.
Ah, that's fine, that's fine. Do you want me to get rid of this and come back, or...?
How full are you?
I'll tell you once you finish unloading. I am... Yeah, I might as well, because I'm like 81% full.
Fair enough. I think I've only got maybe 2 or 3 more trips.
Told you not to take them.
I'm tripping out, man. Tripping out. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Calm down. Doctor, I got this.
Yeah. Well, there's
Like
that...
he starts freaking out, there's a whole queue of people with like weapons waiting to try and... I sat and watched it last night and watched it for a while.
Yeah, but the thing is...
Still holds up.
Well, yeah. But you can't get away with stuff like that nowadays.
Oh no, there's some of the lines in it now. There's some of the lines in it that you just like, you couldn't get away with that one these days.
Blazing Saddles is a perfect.
Well, there's a few like that. There's a few. Airplane, you got the 2 dark guys speaking jive.
Yeah.
Cut me some slack, Jack.
But it's like... Yeah, comedy's not what it used to be, except if you're Chubby Brown.
Yeah, but the thing is, Airplane, there was a bit of innuendo. It wasn't out and out. There was no swearing or anything like that.
Not like... Well, Blazing Saddles was definitely... is one that...
But you know, other half had never seen it before, so I said, oh, you're in for an education here. You're about to understand where about 3/4 of all my humour comes from. Because then we sat down and I'd never seen Team America.
Oh, fucking piece of shit, that film.
Thank you. She's there going, oh, this is brilliant. I'm like, what? This is just like Thunderbirds on acid.
Yeah, it is. It's the biggest
and
pile
not
of
in a good way.
The biggest pile of shit going is Team America. I mean, okay,
Tell me about it.
Don't get me wrong.
Awful.
Don't get me wrong. I like the bit where they take the piss out of North Korea, but other than that, it's the biggest pile of fucking shit going is Team America.
But to go from Airplane to that.
Yeah.
You know, Airplane, which I never said Airplane was sophisticated. It isn't. It's slapstick. And I said to her, the other thing about Airplane is you're going to have to watch it about 2 more times anyway, because half of the comedy stuff doesn't always happen on sort of like in the foreground. It's like when the pilots are setting off at the beginning and you see the guy lift the front of the plane and pull a dipstick out.
Yeah.
Then he goes to try and shut the bonnet, sits on it, and you just hear him go, ah, crash.
Yeah. Airplane is one of them moments. You know, Airplane's one of the classics. But yeah, Team America.
I'm afraid, yeah. I don't know.
I don't.
It had odd little bits that raise a smile. Like, yeah, that is kind of funny, but it's
the biggest pile of shit going.
Yeah. Thank you. I'm glad somebody else thinks that way, because I was like, really, this is what people enjoy.
There was more than one Team America as well, but you know, I mean,
this was just that.
No, there was Team America and then there was the other one, but no, they are the biggest pile of shit going. They are unbelievably shite.
Look at that, finish the field and 95% full.
Well, you can come back.
I don't think I missed any either.
Don't know. Right.
God, I'm better than cosplay.
I don't know exactly if we're going to need another header for sunflowers.
We will for sunflowers, yes. We have field 35 yet, which I'm pretty sure is another canola field.
Well, what we're going to do, we're going to leave the straw here, or we're going to get them baled now?
We've got the straw here. We can get the straw here done. We can then bomb this over to 30. Because you said the sunflowers aren't actually fully ready to harvest yet, didn't you?
Yeah, they're not fully ready yet.
So we can do the straw here. I can go back, grab my New Holland and the bale collector.
Where's the baled trailer?
That's over at the farm. Cause I put it back in the shed under cover, didn't I? So the bales didn't rot.
No, sorry, header trailer I mean.
Here.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to leave the harvester just in the corner of the field here for now. I think this headland's big enough that it'll be out of our way.
Yeah, just park it in that corner bit there. I'm just gonna
well, in the corner, just along this straight line here.
Well, I'm just gonna get rid of this a minute, and then I'll come back and jump in with Massey. Yeah, no, I don't get people's mentality when they say Team America is good. Sorry to offend a lot of people, but it's like you say, it's Thunderbird on asses, and it's just the biggest pile of shit going. Like I say, it has its funny moments where it's taking the piss out, like North Korea and stuff like that, but that's just it's just, no. Well, I'm sure it was created by some of the guys behind Thunderbird.
The South Park.
Oh, was it South Park? No, yeah,
because you can actually tell, when I can actually tell, I could hear some of the voices were some of the South Park.
No, I like the
creators.
But the problem is, I like South Park.
Now you see, she does. I'm more of a, I'm more Family Guy.
Well, I am Family Guy. Well, I like South Park, but I'm more Family Guy, American Dad, Simpsons. But South Park had its moments. I kind of got
Simpsons to a different level, but yeah.
Yeah, but Simpsons is still just one of the...
Well, the Simpsons is still... The Simpsons at this point, I think, is just a future predictor.
Yeah, I know. I just...
While all this pandemic's going on and the government's talking about lockdowns, I think when are we going to get to just putting Liverpool in a giant bubble?
Oh, yeah,
literally, they talk about, like, bubbles. I'm thinking Simpsons the movie.
Yeah.
Eepa.
Yeah.
Still, to me, one of the single greatest lines was Rex Kramer's line was, "Sir, I think you've gone mad with power." Of course I have. You tried going mad without power? It's boring. Nobody listens to you.
Yeah.
It was one of my favourite lines from anything was that. He's right after he throws the pair of binoculars at the car, they bounce off and hit him in the head.
So...
I need to sit down and watch Simpsons movie again. I've not watched that in years.
Yeah, it's good.
Spider Pig does whatever a Spider Pig does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't. He's a pig.
Yeah, it's... I mean...
Well, The Simpsons to this day, to me, the funny thing is as well, it's a kid's cartoon, yes, but when you actually sit back now as an adult, you realise where like the little bits of innuendo were, and where some stuff was.
Yeah.
There was quite a lot in it that was above the level of like kids.
But
but was so sort of subtly weaved in.
Well, you've got to think of. There's a bell at the top of the field, just so you know. I'm going round the top, downwards round. If you know what I mean. No, but
no problem. I'm actually 66% full, so I'll be going and emptying this relatively soon.
Well, you've got to think. There's like If I miss bits, I miss bits at the end of the day. But as long as I don't miss too big bits, it's fine.
It's running away from me.
I miss Futurama.
Oh, me and her actually sat and watched quite a lot, including those, because Amazon, I had all the Futuramas on.
Do they still have them on?
You'd have to have a look.
Oh, I'll have to have
I
a
didn't
look.
realise there was quite a few of like the long specials they did.
Yeah,
Like hour-and-a-half episode, you know, there was Beast with a Billion Bats and all that.
Yeah, well, like I say, I've got Amazon Prime, so I can...
Have a look, see if they're still there. They definitely were, because me
I'll
and
have to
her
have a
watched
look.
quite a few of them.
Because if they are, I'll download them on my phone. Gives me another excuse. I've got Top Gear to catch up on yet, as well.
I'm going to let that get 3 or 4 hours.
Oh yeah,
I'm
I'm letting it go for a bit, because I haven't even watched the first episode yet.
No, I haven't.
So I'm just gonna let it build up, and then I'll binge them
I
out.
can take 2 more bales and I have to go and unload.
Yeah. Like I say, I'll let it build up and then binge out. Man,
I do love that fast baler.
oh yeah,
It's quite a piece of kit, isn't it?
it's a good piece of kit.
It works well on when you can do the variable bale capacities.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna have to go and unload.
that's fine. I'll just carry on going round. Yeah,
I'll put
no,
these in the same shed as the other pile.
it's up to you if you want to.
We could probably... This is going to give us 48 bales. How many are we actually wanting to keep?
What are we using the bales for? Straw.
Is it going to be to make TMR?
Yeah, we're gonna have to keep.
Because if we can get some... Because we can... Let's say if we cut them 2 grass fields and make some silage,
Yeah, well, we need.
I can then use the bales and the silage to make TMR.
Yeah, but we still need hay.
Well, one field we make into silage, the other field we tether and make into hay.
Yeah.
We've got those 2 big fields, haven't we? 38 and 39.
Yeah. But yeah, that's
So we
fine.
just stuck grass on.
I don't know. I really do miss, like, I do miss Futurama.
They did that other thing, didn't they? Was it called Maleficent or something like that?
What?
It was like set in like the old... It was like set in like medieval times, but had very much Futurama's art style.
And sucked like crap.
Did it? I don't know. I never saw any of
Was
it.
Was it his newer stuff?
Yeah,
The
did it begin with an E
like-
or something like that? Enchanted or something?
Yeah. No, it sucked. Sucked like balls. It was really
Oh,
bad.
did it?
Yeah. No,
I just remember seeing adverts for it, and I remember it very much had Futurama's look to it.
Yeah, it got absolutely shit on. Honest to God, it did.
Did you actually watch it, or were you just going off the reviews?
No, I watched it as well.
Fair enough.
Yeah, no,
Well, things people have a tendency, oh yeah, well the review said it was awful, and I think, well, just have a look yourself.
No,
because there's some stuff that had awful reviews I really like.
Yeah, I watched it, and no, it's a bag of shite.
Fair enough.
That's my opinion, but other people might like it, but
No, fair.
I didn't like it.
No, fair enough. Like I say, I just say to people, never just because the reviews say you won't, reviews say it's bad. Everyone's got different tastes, and like I say, I mean, there's people out there who think a game about farming is the most boring thing on the planet. And yet here we are.
Yeah, but I mean, when did you actually get into the farming series? When did you actually get into it?
I think the first one I played quite a bit of was probably 17, and probably a lot of it was I started with multiplayer side of it.
On my...
Told you before, my logic, my farming to me, because it's something in a break from a lot of the racing games that doesn't require 100%
Yeah, I know.
full on.
But what I'm saying
That's
is...
what I like.
this is how far I span back with farming, is 2013
Whoops.
at least, maybe a bit maybe 2010. I have the disc somewhere on PC, but yeah, have you noticed what's just dropped out of early access?
What's that?
Cattle and crops.
Alright. I've got a real farming on PS4. I've never actually looked at it.
Sucks.
I don't know if I paid 47 pence for it.
Yeah, it was something. Me
So
and
I was
Alan.
like, at that price, I'm actually willing to have a.
Yeah. It. All I'm gonna say is, I've got it, but it's a bit. I'd say it's a clone. A lot of these farming games are trying to be like Farm Sim, but they're never gonna be. Giants hold lead the industry in that. Giants
Not saying
lead.
that the Phantom game is perfect, like, folks, before you. We all know the things. We are all praying to God that the next one comes with a slightly different physics engine, as good as the cartoony ones are.
I'd like a better physics engine. I'd like a better AI helper system.
Well, we have that, it's called Courseplay.
Not in... Yeah, but... Something... The AI in-game need to be a lot better. For console, because we can't get scripted mods on console.
I'd like to see also, but it sounds silly and not maybe on this map, but also, better traffic.
Yes, better AI.
Traffic that will try and overtake you. Traffic that won't stop an inch off your tractor.
Yeah, better AI recognition would be nice.
You know, that's the annoying thing sometimes when you want to especially if you've got like the follow me on because you're trying to bring a couple of things back to your farm.
Well, you can stop them. You can tell them to wait and stuff like that.
Yeah, I know, but sometimes by the time you realise you've taken a corner, they're following you, and an AI just happens to have got in between without you realising.
Yeah. But it's where your knowledge of the map comes in, like Baltic. I know that the AI that comes straight down the hill always turn right. Whereas the AI that come from down the side of the shop always go down the road towards your farm.
Yeah.
So I know exactly when to sort of, you know, work that system out. Apologies for the mic mute there. I sneezed and I didn't want to blow everybody's eardrums out.
Oh, right. I thought you were half a cut off on my comment from earlier, and that was it. You just suddenly went off the air.
No, it was just a case of me just...
You get like a bat around the back of the head or something.
No, it was just a case of me sneezing and not wanting to blow people's eardrums out. Even though, honest to God, me and Tim were playing modded Minecraft. This is a bit of a spoiler. Me and Tim literally got jump scared by modded Minecraft. And creepers.
Oh, you didn't get drop creeper, did you?
No, we didn't get drop creepered. We were in a hidey hole. This is a big spoiler. We're in a hidey hole. Peered out, undid hidey hole, trying to get out of hidey hole because we hadn't got house sort of set up yet. And there was 2 fucking creepers outside and we had no chance. And how we did not die off the creeper explosions, we do not know.
You mean Gavin's parents came to get you?
Yeah.
Hey Gavin, it's your parents. Hi parents.
But I know I've missed a lot on this field, but they'll get worked in. How full's your trailer?
21.
So you've only got room for a few more then.
3 more. I'm actually just going to sell this load.
Did that go into the
Plus,
back?
I'm not entirely sure.
Yeah, it did. You're not
I'm not
entirely
entirely sure how many more I'm going to be able to get in that shed just because of angles. Because I could do with being able to clear that metal shit out of that shed.
I wish we could.
I downloaded Giant's Editor and couldn't work it out. I'm going to have to have a look at that in detail when I get a chance.
Like I say, with Giant's Editor, be very fucking careful.
Well, I'm just thinking more I could use it on like maps just to like edit farms slightly and stuff. Because there's some farms where there's like buildings you can't move that I really would like to be rid of, or junk. That's the one that gets me in a lot.
Yeah,
I get
the
why
junk.
they do it, but there'll be like remains of like old tracks and shit, which like I just want to get rid of.
Yeah, but
I get
like,
why it's there, I get what they're doing with it, and I don't disagree with it, but I would like the ability, if I don't want it, just to be able to
get rid.
clear it out. Some maps do it. There's one map called Dalton Valley that's actually worth a look for you, that's another British one, and it actually comes down as farmyard clutter, and you can just sell it all.
Well, Dalton Valley's... what do you call it? I need to do a 360 turn, so you might want to move to the left. Dalton Valley's
I've got room
thing...
for one mobile.
Dalton Valley's thingy, isn't it? Is the one
I have no idea.
Isn't that's the one that Thingy's doing right now with Survival Roleplay, isn't it?
No, it isn't.
Isn't
No,
it?
that's 6 Ashes. That's 6 Ashes.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I thought he was doing Dalton Valley.
No. But yeah, it's just, you can actually clear the farmyard. I really like that. You can have the junk there if you want it.
I'd just probably get rid of it.
Yeah, because I like to use the space, because like there's one good corner where it's a good spot to put the pressure wash.
You're still, in my eyes, you're still not going to get a better map than Sussex right now. There are some good contenders, but Sussex...
Baltic Sea, I will add that. I think is a really good. It's maybe not the most detailed or got the most things in it.
No,
but
I do like Baltic, but I just there's certain elements of Baltic I wish I could get rid of.
Like I wish some Pelican left the 390T parked in the middle of the road, which I've just had to move. Well, there you go.
You knew I'd parked it there.
Yeah, well, what a place to leave it.
I just left it there because I was going that way.
What happens if somebody had come driving down the lane wanting to go somewhere?
Tough shit.
No consideration for other people, folks. Really hasn't.
I forgot I didn't...
How are we doing on episode time?
I don't know yet. I need to check. We'll be getting... oh, yeah, we're getting there, but... I just want to
finish this baling, eh?
Yeah, I want to get the baling done before we move on.
Yeah.
What's the last field we've got to do? Well, we've got sunflowers, but I mean... is it canola?
35 is canola. What I was thinking is next episode we might go mow those 2 grass fields just for a bit of variation.
Yeah. But we need to get...
well, mow those 2 grass fields. One of them we pick up with a milling machine and we make into silage. The other we tedder.
Have we got a tedder?
Could soon get one.
Well, it's going to have to go on the back of...
like my 310 or something.
I could put it on the back of my big bitch, if needs be.
Yeah.
Just then I can get a big...
well, actually, your big thing would probably be better. Stick the milling machine on the front of it and we'll get one of the big silage trailers, like 60,000 litre.
Well, why would my thing be better on the milling machine?
I'm just thinking if we're getting like a really, really big, like one of the really big silage trailers.
Yeah.
Might be better with yours on the front of it.
Yeah. You have got bales.
Yeah, no, I'm going to start them now. Just thinking out loud here. Because, like, the mowers, my 310 here will run the mowers, no problem.
Yeah, I'm not on about that. I'm just on about biggest tedder. that we could get.
Yeah, to spread it out so it dries out.
Oh, we don't need to.
We do if we want to make hay, don't we?
Yeah.
If we want to make hay for TMR.
You know, the mowers we were going to use would have been them bloody Vicom ones. And that
Well, yeah, you can turn the swath maker off.
No, you can actually put it to widespread anyways.
That's what I mean, you can turn them off.
Hmm.
But I think you'll still need to turn it to make it to ensure it dries,
Yeah, you will. But then you're going to have to swath it back up anyway, so you need a friggin' windrow as well.
Yeah, we can think of one of those.
It's not like we ain't got the money, but...
Honestly, I just think, because like, I know we've got the big Berg one, which is like a 65,000 litre silage, which for moving stuff back to silage, be better than the littler ones, but obviously you really want a decent sized tractor on the front of that. I can't see the 390T enjoying life pulling it.
No. Whereas...
I think
yeah, we could use the milling machine on front of my big thing and then it...
one of those on the back.
Yeah.
We'd have like this New Holland here running the mowers. And then
The
your
Massey.
Massey or this New Holland can do tethering and all that.
Yeah, well, we need a windrow, but you're not going to be able to get both of them up at the same... both of them transported at the same time.
We can cross that bridge when we get there. Actually, we're nearly done with this field now.
Yeah. What I've missed, I'm just going to put back into the field.
Ploughing.
Are we,
yeah,
are we re-ploughing every field again, or are we just re-drilling?
No, I wasn't going to re-plough. I was going to either drill oilseed radish or winter wheat or something.
Well, I was just going to put oilseed in.
Yeah, do that, and then next spring we've got a fresh.
Because there are a few fields that need all the oilseed putting in.
Yeah, we've done them in the first couple, haven't we? We've done them in the first 2 weeks. Because your big thing has the seeder on the back of it.
Yeah, but we haven't actually started doing it yet, have we?
I think 2 of them have been done. 2 of them are yellow on the map.
Oh, okay. You're getting very close there. How full is that trailer?
19 bales by the time I pick this one up.
And you pick me up as well.
What are you hearing at?
You cutting through the edge.
You never saw that. I went through the gate hole.
Right, let's put this baler back. And then
yeah, I'm going to sell these bales. I might leave the bale trailer down here on the pad for now, just because we don't really need it.
Yeah, leave it on the pad.
You'll see where I've put the bales. We've got like 48 bales up there. Should be enough to get us started at least.
For now.
We can always buy some straw if we need it as well, don't we? We've got the buy everything thing down here.
Yeah. Well, like you said, next episode we're probably going to do some grass stuff.
I'm just thinking it varies it, so we're not just spending the next 8 episodes always doing bedding.
We have got a couple of bales still left in that shed.
Yeah. Like I said, I've put the rest of them in the big shed.
Need to do a quick check on animals. Oh, animals are going to need a cleanliness check.
Okay, we have one of those big silage trailers already.
Do we?
That makes it easier.
Okay, that's fun.
We have to figure out where we've put it, but according to the thing, we have one.
Yeah. What have we done with it?
Trust me, we're big enough to see.
Where the fuck does this trailer live? Probably in that shed
Wherever you want.
where I reckon the silage.
Probably, yeah.
Why am I getting lag?
Because I'm shopping.
Actually, it wasn't in that shed. Where the hell is
Might be
all the...
where I put the bales. Put it down the side of where I put the bales.
There's nothing there, nothing in that shed now.
Well, yeah, put it down the side of there. I think the bale trailer was in there, and obviously I've taken that out.
Is it not... Is that trailer not... That Bergman trailer not down on the bloody... Christ, we've got a lot of
It
manure.
could be on the path.
We've got a lot of manure sat there.
Well, we can use that for fertilising. We always said you had a lot of shit.
We've already got a mower up here.
Yeah, we've got a mower. I haven't bought a mower, don't panic.
We've got both the mowers up here.
Yeah, I know we have. Then we've got the Bergman somewhere.
Yeah, I can't find it.
Unless it's down on the path. I didn't see it then, but I wasn't particularly looking for it.
Well, where's the milling machine gone?
That's in the very corner where the silage pits are. It's in the very corner of that shed, between that shed and the hedge. I saw that earlier.
Of course, the 390T's got no front extension on this thing, has it? It's got a back extension.
No, because it's got no front extension, because when you have a front loader on it, it removes that.
Do we even have a front loader option on this? Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm sure we got that as our little front loader tractor.
We have another... Yeah, but I'm sure I've got something else with the front loader on as well.
Hasn't the old John Deere got one?
Has a Massey not got one?
Could have. I thought maybe that old John Deere we've got in the cow barn might have one as well.
Why is the John...
Why is it John?
Yeah, the John Deere's the wrong way.
What, it's behind the trailer?
What's up with the John Deere? It's really struggling with this trailer.
Just the weight.
Yeah, but at top... Is this not top engine spec?
No, 'cause it's a short wheelbase, isn't it?
Well, on PC I've got top engine spec on this.
Yeah, but you'll have the long wheelbase one.
I've got both.
Yeah, you can't have... The long wheelbase can have up to 200 horse. I think that one's about 145.
Dunno.
It's a 4240, not 4840.
According to this, it's a 440.
Okay, 440. The 40... The 4440 then. Either way, the 4840 is the top one.
That's better. Right, let's get the cows sorted out and then we'll end and then we
Then we'll
shall
begin our mow on.
getting on with the mowing. I hate the bloody camera at times.
And the rest of the time it's even worse. So I've not got the best view on the planet right now.
I mean,
So I'm clearly proving you wrong.
don't get me wrong, you know what I mean, I like the game, but the camera angles could do with a bit of work as well. That's another thing, the camera angles could do with a bit of work. I know we have the mod to disable the camera
collisions.
collisions, but even without the camera collision even without camera collision on, it's goof. What do you mean you're currently proving me wrong?
I'm currently proving. Well, you said I can't transport the windrow and the tether at the same time.
Ah, okay.
I am.
Oh, well, that's fine then.
But it's not the easiest thing in the world to
No, I
manage.
bet it's not. Right. Where the hell is the milling machine again? I just want to get this.
It's in the very corner. If you go to the silage pits, turn around and look at the shed. It's at the very far right hand side.
I'm completely lost. See, you put stuff where I can't find it. Right, I'm
I
at
think
this.
you put it there actually.
Did I? Oh, there's
No,
the.
you're at the wrong side.
There's the fucking Bergman trailer.
You found the bourbon. You're at the wrong side of the yard. The silage pits are the other side of the yard.
Oh, right, okay, I know what you mean now. Yeah, no, there's a Bergman trailer. I'm wondering where the Bergman trailer was, and there's a Bergman trailer.
Right, but we'll probably want to bring that over when we bring the
Yeah,
mowers
but
over and everything.
yeah, I'm gonna get it. I'm getting this tractor ready.
I say I'm bringing the tedder and the windrower over. Taking them over to them fields. Oh, that's a tight bend.
No, I didn't put the milling machine there.
Oh, well, I can't remember doing it.
Oh, I didn't put that there, because I wouldn't have put it
It's
there.
it's not in a bad position, like it's hard to get out or anything.
Right, so what else do I need? I need my Massey, don't I?
I would say get your class, put the Bergman on the back of it,
I am going to.
and that milling machine, and then the class I would actually just load the mowers onto for now, because I've got the other stuff down. I might as well just leave this tractor down here once I've got here.
The class load the mowers on too.
The Massey or something, the big Massey.
My
Just
Massey.
because I don't really see the need to take the New Holland back to the farmyard, it can stay over here with this stuff on it.
Yeah, it might as well stay over there. Yeah, well, I put the Bergman over here. I remember doing that.
Right, fair enough.
But as we prep up, well, do you want to drive? Do you want to come back over and grab the Massey in a minute?
And yeah,
Just let me get it loaded, and we'll get it prepped ready.
oh well, I'm back at the yard.
That's fine. I'm just getting the mowers on the Massey. Oh, don't like that. Don't mind the back weight, but oh, you fucking idiot! This is what annoys me.
You better put in the front mower on first. Most of the time, because the front mower on first and weights the front end down.
Why have we got a class one and not?
Because I always use that one because that one's got a slightly wider working width
Yeah, okay.
than the Vicon, and I find that those two combined don't miss. If you use both the Vicons, they can sometimes miss little bits and pieces on corners.
Yeah, that's true.
I find that misses less because it's slightly wider on the front.
So what is this on the front? Class Disco.
The class
Disco.
D-I-S-C-O.
Right. We're going to end this one here.
That's
So
ready.
we shall be back. If you are watching live, we shall be back in a few moments. Don't forget to like and
If
subscribe.
you're not, then why not?
Yeah, I know. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Don't forget to give us a follow on Twitch. Much appreciated. All links will be in the description. And we shall see you next time. So until then.
So long and thanks for the fish.
Goodbye for now.